Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today I am doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin. So I have some things already set up a little bit for this month. Actually, I probably should have gotten some of this stuff out ahead of time. So I am going to come in now and see what things we need to add. I have a bunch of stickers kind of already set aside here. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I decided to try it on here. I did it on some of the other ones that I redated. So these are bubble numbers. I almost said bubble letters, and they're clearly not letters. Bubble numbers from I Love to Print, some printable numbers here. I also got the bubble months. Oops. So thought that would just add a little bit more. I wanted all kind of the orange and yellows, but in that same color scheme, it kind of ranged all the way to like salmon and pink and red, sort of. So I think it'll look fine. Anyway, so this week that we're planning out here is the week of Thanksgiving for anyone who celebrates. And I guess even if we don't celebrate, like that is still, it is a holiday week here as far as for our work, not just for us celebrating. So if you do celebrate, I'm curious what you do. My mom is one of 9 siblings, so I have a very large extended family, but there is one sister in particular that my mom is closest to, I would say. So growing up, we were always close to her family, and so she has she has like kids and grandkids and great grandkids, but her kids are always invited to her house for Christmas. Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so when like the big family get-togethers stopped happening because grandma and grandpa weren't or couldn't or whatever do them anymore, and because all of the 9 siblings all had like their own kids and grandkids and did their own thing. This aunt in particular, her grandkids are adults. So like they're all currently, I think one of them is still in college. The other 3 have all graduated from college. So they're adults, still a good bit younger than me. I grew up babysitting them and that kind of thing, but definitely are adults now. So, I'm not going to put that there because I don't actually know what day that is. But, so I guess my cousins are probably 50. I think just turned 50s, early 50s, and I'm mid 30s. But my cousin's wife I'm quite close to. So my aunt has 2 kids, and so we usually go back and we celebrate with them, and even if it's not really Thanksgiving related, we get together and we eat and we enjoy each other's company and that kind of thing. So that is what we do for Thanksgiving. And then the day after Thanksgiving, on Black Friday, the same aunt and my mom, and then one of my aunt's daughter-in-laws, so my cousin's wife, and myself have gone Black Friday shopping. I was doing some math. I remember the first year just myself and the cousin's wife went, and she had, like, her little boy was a baby, and their oldest was born in 2002. So since 2002. So this will be year 22 of us going and doing that as a group. Last year I didn't go. It was the first year I haven't gone in all of those years. For whatever reason. I think I was just tired. I was like, my kids, and it's exhausting, and which it is. It's no lie. And I don't, where I'm at a place with budgeting that I'm like, I don't need to just go and spend money. Like, my Christmas shopping is done. I don't have anything else I need to do, blah, blah, etc. So we just decided not to go last year, but my mom asked me so kindly to go this year, and so I plan to go. We don't get nearly as crazy as we used to. I typically don't buy much because most of my shopping I do online and it's done already, so I don't actually have a lot to even get as far as Christmas shopping, and I am not in the in the habit or what have you of just blowing money anymore on nothing. But I do enjoy the experience of going and hanging out with this group of ladies that I care quite a bit about. And all right, I am also this day well, that's not gonna work. I straight up messed that up, didn't I? I just realized that I scheduled to go back to work after this, but I also scheduled a chiropractor appointment. I can't be in two places at once. All right, so that's a chiropractor appointment. This is my kid's out at 1. This is something that our school has been doing since I went to that school, from which I graduated in 2003 in 8th grade. But it's turkey basketball. So it's like all the grades, like they play basketball against, I think it's each grade. I don't know how they have it all set up, but it is the grades play, like they'll split the kindergartners in half and they'll lower the basketball hoops in the gym, and they'll play, like a little bit of a scrimmage, and then the first graders play, and just all the grades get the opportunity to play, and it's just this fun thing that they get to do on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to go to work for a little while in the morning. Oh, that's not what I meant to put there. I'm going to go to work for a little while in the morning because that was the only day that this particular participant had off, and I wanted to get that done. That looks ridiculous. And then I'm going to come back to town and I'm going to go to the turkey basketball situation, and then I'm going to go back to work. For a while in the afternoon, or that was my plan. We'll see how that goes. So, this is Magic Monday, which is, so his Tuesday and Thursday practices are like with his team and his coach, and Magic Monday is something else, that I guess they set up for another coach, kind of just works on extra skills. So it's not necessarily all the team, it's kind of a bonus thing. And they work on ball handling and shooting and just running drills, all of that kind of stuff. And then, so we will be at my aunt's house Thanksgiving night. I was talking while I was writing, and I messed it up. Obviously no school. We are fortunate enough that Black Friday with our jobs, both of us, that is considered, we both get, it's a paid holiday for both of us, which is super cool because, you know, I said I've been doing this for like 20 years and we very much do you know, I would usually use a vacation day or something like that, but it is a paid holiday for both my husband and I, which just made it a lot easier because that means that he can, you know, he can obviously be home to watch any kids. I would take along whichever kids were babies. Or small enough to like sleep well in a baby carrier, in a car seat, that kind of thing. And after they got too big for that, then they just stayed home because then they got to sleep in and they got to do whatever. And yeah. So I think that is my week as I have it now. I don't think I have anything else planned or scheduled. I'm just going to do Thanksgiving Day. And then I'm going to flip back to my daily pages. And I've got kind of them all set up just like this. Just putting my timeline in there and then making sure that I'm putting oops. I feel like everything has been super busy lately. I'm excited because I don't feel like this week actually has a lot. There's no meetings. There will be practice, basketball stuff Monday and Tuesday. But once we all get home from our stuff, you know, by the time we all get home from our commitments on Wednesday afternoon, that is the end of our, you know, work week. So that's fun. Nice long weekend. And my in-laws are actually coming up this coming weekend, so before Thanksgiving. So I do not believe we'll be seeing them over the Thanksgiving weekend. So after the Thursday night dinner with my extended family and then Friday shopping, it's a pretty chill weekend for us. Plenty of time just hanging out at home, I imagine. So then this will take me through the rest of the dailies in November. So even though that only takes me through Saturday of this week here, I'm still just going to leave it at that. And let's see, I know that the kiddo has to serve Mass that day. I'm not going to put anything on that timeline or that timeline. Wednesday. I don't know, maybe by noon-ish I'm planning it'll be over. I like to just do that, and then I need to move that a little bit later. Right, so that is what I have for this week so far, or really at this point. So I would love to hear from you guys about what you have going on or things that you have coming up for this holiday weekend. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.